All right. So this is a case history of a company in Canada. They make architectural doors. They have an interesting packaging challenge, and let's see how it was solved.
Westford Group of Companies is a buy and sell and also manufacturing-based company. We buy and sell products into retail box store and distribution into other manufacturing outlets, as well as we have our own wood shops and welding shops that we service the individual needs of each marketplace. So we buy internationally, we assemble, and then we push that product out to our consumers across Western Canada. In Westford Group of Companies, we really focus on quality. We want to make sure that our products that we release into the market work.
You can run a good business with pen and paper, but good isn't good enough anymore. And so for us, we need to be great. It's what our customers demand, it's what they expect. And so for us, everything's got to be automated. We've got to have everything printed, labels applied to product. It's got to be UPC coded. It's got to work within our customer systems, and often beyond the label, electronic data interfaces and data exchange. So for us, we need to have the best looking package, the best branding, and we need to speak to the customer, and that's through a color label. Black and white just won't cut it anymore. We asked CYBRA to create a label for us for thousands of products that was pulled live from our database that contained a 300 dpi full resolution image. And we just assumed that was commonplace in the industry, and we found out really quickly it wasn't.
CYBRA's been around for almost 40 years now. We've come out with different software products. We have a whole team of developers. And on the labeling side, MarkMagic has grown from just that one label printer that we supported to over 400 different print drivers that we support. MarkMagic itself has been around for about 30 years, and that's obviously evolved a ton over the last 30 years, and so has CYBRA as a business. Westford came to us and they asked us for a recommendation for a label printer, a color label printer. And we contacted Epson back then. Epson was great. They came to us almost the next day. They were in our office here telling us more about the printer. And we partnered with them almost immediately, and we added native printer support within our software to support the Epson printer with the different graphics and all the different colors and all that. And we offered that to Westford, and they absolutely loved it.
It's unbelievable. CYBRA recommended working with the Epson ColorWorks printer, and we ordered one without hesitation. Holy man, is that thing fast. We've managed to print a 3-inch wide by 18-inch tall label that includes variable data pulled live from our system. It's automated, it prints right on the manufacturing line as applied to every product as it leaves the building.
Here you can see the new way we print right now. All the details a customer will want to see on a label packaging is right on here. And this is what we are able to achieve with the Epson ColorWorks label printer.
Having color available on a label printer like the Epson, it's really a game changer because they could just buy plain stock and print out dynamically. Each label can look different. They don't have to worry about getting the pre-printed stock and having maybe different printers with different stock in it or switching the stock out. And obviously the prices come down a bunch. And why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you use color to make your brand a little more visible in the warehouse for picking of things, and of course in the retail environment as well.
There's companies that have taken advantage of the technology available to them, and there's those that haven't yet. But every company to succeed is going to have to. Customers are demanding more, they want more information, and so the visual process is a big component of a customer's purchase decision.
Our expansion of products within our brands really comes down to quality. We want to make sure that we continue to work with vendors and manufacturers who care, that develop products that we stand behind.
We'll
be playing that. We are still going to play that in the next Super Bowl, right? that commercial.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
GoFundMe site going. You can afford that commercial. So that was a lot of fun doing that. Epson brought in a whole like force of people with the camera guy and the light guy and all that, and then inside of our West Seneca office. So part of that video, you can actually see our conveyor belt system where we actually test a lot of the RFID labels and tags that Terry was talking about from retail brand owners like Jockey and Phillips Van Heusen. But since that video, so I think that was in October when they came in, so a few months back for sure. They've actually, Epson has released more ColorWorks printers. So that was a 4-inch wide printer, and it is really fast. They've released a 6 and 8-inch wide printer too. So and like I said on the video there, the price has really come down. So like a lot of times you're buying this pre-printed stock with maybe your logo on it, right? Because you want it nice in color, and then you're printing the rest on just black and white. Those Epson ColorWorks printers are a good option where you can just buy the plain stock and print dynamically the different colors that you want. And it's super vivid, and it does not smear at all. I mean, you can print and then put your hand right across it. Nothing, it's perfect. It's not like the old inkjet printers or anything like that.
Yeah, and that's one of the stock is actually, you can get glossy label supply that'll be able to run through the printer.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, different types of stocks. That's all part of it. It's like Terry kind of said, you got to ask the question first, like when it comes to RFID. Same thing with the color printers. They go like, well, what do you want to print in color? Where are you going to put it? Like these guys put it on the side of their doors and all that. And it's a few basic questions, but it'll determine which stock is best for you. And we can help source all that, of course, and along with the different inks. So.
Some of the applications that we, for example, chemical hazard labels for the drums, especially this new 8-inch printer, right?
That's another big
size
one.
for
Yeah,
them.
so we got a number of accounts that are using the printers for in those environments for the chemicals because there are different colors. Oddly enough, I happen to be colorblind, but I'm really into this color stuff. They tell me it's color, but for the different hazard symbols and all that stuff, I have to ask somebody else. Like, wait, what color is that? But yes, yeah. So that's something to keep in mind for the folks on the webinar. You know, these color printers out there, I mean, they're just as quick and efficient as a thermal printer. So if you got a requirement out there, or something you're thinking about, by all means, you can reach out to us so we can tell you more about it.